It is finally here, opening night of Halloween Horror Nights. We are going to check into the media event here in just a couple of hours, but first, we're going to take you with us to go see the tribute store.
I am so excited for this year. I'm so excited for everything. Let's enjoy HHN.
You almost stole my line, didn't you?
I almost did.
Let's do this.
Alright, so we've come to the tribute store first before our event starts so we can check everything out. It is in a new location this year where the arcade used to be, so it's a little different, and I've heard it's a little smaller, so we're gonna go see. We have 5 Nights at Freddy's Roosevelt's in here. That's pretty cool. This is $80.
Okay, so this is much smaller. It is right here where this arcade is, and then it connects to Sahara Trader, so that's the mummy gift shop, so that's back that way. The main entrance is back that way, and then the rest of it is just kind of this hallway right here, so it is much smaller, but they got some really cool merch in here. I do love a good Jason shirt, and it's pretty nice. Oh, what do you have?
I found a Jason mug that I really like. It's got kind of like a lip up here. It's $20. This might come home with me. I think I found all of my favorite stuff. So this is all the Mel's die-in stuff. Look at this adorable shirt. So cute. This one is cute too. I love that they're leaning into this because it is amazing. All right, so we stopped by Louie's to grab the boys a piece of pizza before they head over to Islands of Adventure for the evening, and we kick off our media event. And if you are looking to plan your next magical vacation, please reach out to us over at Fantastical Vacations. We plan Disney destinations, Universal, cruise lines, and all-inclusive resorts.
We have made it into Soundstage 19. This is the media event preview. So we just checked in at 5:30. We went into the VIP kind of waiting area, and then they walked us back here. So you had to go backstage. It's kind of like where the construction for Rip Ride Rocket is to this soundstage.
It's kind of across from where the stage is for the Christmas show.
So they have some food displays set up for us just for pictures, but then they have food booths that are modeled after the actual food booths in the park, which are amazing.
Super cute.
So we get to try some of the more popular snack items that are themed to the different IPs for Halloween Horror Nights before we go experience the houses and scare zones.
I'm so excited.
All right, you ready to eat?
Yes.
Let's do this.
I am going in for the cram tots and more first, which is the Spam. All right, the Spam is weird. The little potato thing is heavenly. I would get that again just for the tot. And then I've got the little fake deviled eggs thing that are like the coconut panna cotta. Oh my God. That's surprisingly delightful. I thought it was weird, but it's really good.
One of the things that I love about Halloween Horror Nights are the walking tacos. This year it is a birria walking taco. Interesting, there's not a lot of sauce in there. I think they forgot the queso. It's just birria, beef, and onion on top of chips. If there was some queso or sour cream or something, some sort of sauce, it would be excellent. So I think they just probably forgot. Also from the same booth is the birria ramen with hot Cheetos in there. They only gave us forks, but there is juice in there. That's actually pretty delightful. Lots of birria meat in there, and those Cheetos have a nice crunch, especially with the noodles. That's great.
So you've heard of pizza fries, but how about some pizza spaghetti? So This is called something like, why not just pizza, but also spaghetti? I don't know, something like that. It's from the Freddy Fazbear's booth. I have no idea how to eat this. That's fun and delicious, but messy. You just can't keep it on there. I don't know how you're gonna do that. All right, so also at the Freddy booth is this adorable little guy, Cupcake. His name is Cupcake. Oh yeah, that is solid icing on the top. Oh, there's something gooey in there too. It's a cupcake. I'm not a huge cupcake fan, so if you like cupcakes, you'll probably love it.
From the Clown Cafe for Terrifier, we got popcorn chicken. You can also get some of the sunflower sunglasses, but they're sugar cookies. Did not grab those. But the popcorn chicken actually looked pretty tasty, and it's on top of popcorn. There's popcorn in there. So you got popcorn chicken on top of popcorn. It's got like marinara sauce and Parmesan, like grated Parmesan cheese on there. So it's kind of like pizza chicken. And then all by its lonesome in its own little booth in New York, you can find the vegan African lentil samosa. Whew, that's a mouthful. This is a mouthful as well. It's got a really nice chutney with it. That's got a good flavor. There is a full-size street corn from the Jason booth. This thing looks dangerous. This is like, look at this. I don't even know how to attack this thing. It's like, there's a whole lot going on with that. That's a lot of toppings. Good. Flavor's great. But that's a mouthful right there.
I got a little something on my face. It's good though.
So welcome to HHN34. We're gonna see some scares we've never seen before. Some of them are easy to see, and some of them are Jason Voorhees. Now, as we walk around the park, I want you guys to keep a close eye out for a clown. His name is Art.
We have officially started our RIP tour for the media event, and I am so excited. That was a great presentation in there.
It was really good.
I mean, just fantastic. Explaining the different IPs and the houses. Just wonderful.
So good. The brains behind HHN are just absolutely incredible. Like they're just amazing. I wish I could just sit down and have dinner with them and like talk about all the thoughts.
So this year's a little bit different. The last couple of years, the media event has been more like a non-private HHN tour, an RIP tour, in that we just do the scare zones, we do all the houses, sometimes we do a show, and then we're done, and we're done by 11 p.m.
Yeah.
This year, the tour is a private RIP tour, and we are supposedly with our RIP guide until 2 a.m. So this should be pretty fantastic.
So over here, we're gonna go into the 1700s, where they're having a masquerade ball. Unfortunately, some of the guests are vampires. But with the mask, who knows who's who, right? So as we walk through the scare zone, and for all the scare zones tonight, guys, I want you guys to enjoy them and have fun.
I love this so much. All right, so we just went to Masquerade Dance with Death, and that was pretty cool, but I have to say, I'm a little partial to Mel's Dying.
The characters are fantastic. They're skating, they're walking, they've got trays of food. They're all zombies.
Trays of food, as in body parts.
body, you know, I mean, as you do as a zombie, right? We got one more scare zone to walk through before we hit our first house. We're going to the Cat Lady of Crooked Lane, I think it's called.
I might be the most excited for the scare zone.
Let's do this.
We can't all be perfect now, can we? This is, I think, the best scare zone this year because it's so detailed. There's so many details in here. You can literally spend a week in here trying to find all the different stuff that the kids that got taken away suddenly and turned into cats have left behind.
Do you see all the Halloween decorations, my furry babies? Yes. Yes, Fortuna. All the little naughty children will arrive and dinner will be served. Yes. Yes, my hungry babies.
All right, so we're coming up to our first two houses. We are first going to go into Gulkin Monsters of the North, and then we are going to go from there to Fallout, which I am very excited about.
I am the legend, the beast they speak of in fear.
I killed Mama and Papa.
Okay, Gulkin Monsters of the North was pretty fantastic. Professional. It was not as cold as I was expecting.
Yeah, I was expecting it to be icier, kind of like the Dueling Dragons, like iciness.
Like snow everywhere.
Like Game of Thrones.
We're gonna go to Fallout next.
Okie dokie.
Well's in!
I need my organs.
That one was pretty good.
That's a cool house.
That's a cool house.
Especially if you've watched the shows, like, that was fantastic.
Yeah, they did a pretty good job with that.
I really want to go back through it again so I can, like, soak it all in.
Again, Walton Goggins is one of my favorites, and they did the ghoul justice in there multiple times. That's a fantastic house.
Yeah.
So we're supposed to be at the show, Nightmare Fuel, at 9:30, and it is 9:16. So I think we're headed there next. We better be, or we're gonna miss it.
Pretty excited about this. We are in Nightmare Fuel. I'm so excited.
Savior of the broken, the beaten and the damned, to join the Black Parade. When I was a young boy, will you be the Savior of the broken?
It was a dark and stormy All Hallows Eve. A circus came to town. The show was a spectacle of thrills and bizarre decadence. And then she appeared. The most beautiful creature ever.
Their color, beetle, taking back.
That was amazing.
It's back! Holy crap! That was amazing!
See that show. Don't come here and miss that. All right, next up is Hatchet and Chains.
Did it! I brought the stampede! Demons are gonna eat your soul.
Yes. Rise from the coven. Give me your skin.
That one was really fun. I actually very much enjoyed that. The demons are kind of like goofy, but the demon hunters are like, they're solid, they're good, but a lot of good jump scares. I enjoyed
Yeah, it was
that
pretty
one.
good. So I like they have a scare actor outside the house, like welcoming everyone in. That's pretty
cool.
fun.
That was cool.
All right, up next is the Dollhouse. What's it called?
Dolls, Let's Play Dead. I'm not excited.
I'm not a fan of dolls, so we'll see how this goes.
Let's see.
Does this hurt?
All right, that was actually not so bad.
I don't like dolls. The house is creepy. I don't like dolls. My mom's doll collection is in that house. I don't like dolls.
I kind of feel bad for the dolls. Like they're being tortured by the child.
Whatever, I don't feel bad for dolls. Let's on to the next one. Up next, we're going through Club Horror, which is not a scare zone this year. This is the San Francisco, what used to be a scare zone in previous years. So it's just an enhancement. So let's go check it out. Club Horror was actually pretty great. I am not a fan of a scare zone in San Francisco. It's just too like cramped in there going through there, and so I don't feel like it can ever be done really well, but I really liked Club Horror. It's a great vibe. So we walked through like this Transformers Minions street where there's nothing going on, which is fine because we're saving that scare zone in New York for the end, but we're getting ready to walk through our third scare zone, which is the origins of horror.
Because we're gonna start off with you being dead. That's right. We're gonna walk in the house and then bam, you're already dead, okay? You're gonna see your grave and we're gonna see what happens in the afterlife, okay?
Is someone there?
Grave of Flesh was
I like how you like.
interesting. It was good. I mean, it was like there's not really a story. It was good. Not my favorite house, but good. The moment we have waited for, Terrifier is next. And there's a wet or a dry path. I have the camera, so I'm going dry. Are you going wet?
I'm going wet.
You're going wet.
We're gonna see how that goes.
All right, let's check this out. Alright, so we just got done with Terrifier. I went on the dry path because of the camera. You went on the wet path. What'd you think?
You know, it was wet. They actually, we talked to somebody earlier and they said that they're creeping it back up. So I think it was lesser than it probably would be, but I'm definitely wet. Like my hair's wet and
You're definitely wet.
I tried to like dodge it as best as I could, but I have to say, I'm surprised that I actually really enjoy that house. Like I thought I would kind of be a one and done on that one, but it might be in my top 3.
It's a great house. The dry path was totally dry. Nothing to worry about. And it's just like a good, scary house. Like,
it's actually really fun.
5 more houses left. Let's do this. All right, we just did Terrifier again.
I really kind of love it. It's hilarious.
I went through the wet side. It's really not that bad, honestly.
It's not bad. I didn't need a poncho. It's fine.
It's okay. Up next is Five Nights at Freddy's. This is one I've been looking forward to for quite some time. Five Nights at Freddy's, it wasn't super scary.
But perfect for kids that are coming,
Yeah.
like Five Nights at Freddy's and want to try out Halloween Horror Nights. They did such a spectacular job. Like, I just loved all the detail in it, and they did a really good job.
It's really well done. Like for an IP house, like it's great. It's just not super scary,
It's not scary.
which might be great. Up next is going to be the horrors of the Wyatt 6. This is the tribute house to Bray Wyatt, WWE wrestler who passed away but created these characters and then passed it on to his brother. I'm not a big wrestling fan, but apparently it's a whole thing. So I'm excited to see the house.
Yeah, I've heard it's really good, even if you're not a wrestling fan.
Yeah, for sure.
This is really we're here. There you are. Remember my fireflies? I'll always light the way.
Enjoy the tea party!
I thought it was pretty good. Like, I'm not into wrestling, so I don't know the story, but I feel like I could get the sense of like the tribute to Bray Wyatt, and I thought it was good.
It was a great house and really well done, so it was beautiful. Next is El Artista, a Spanish haunting. This has been rumored to be the best, not only original house, but maybe the best house of HHN34. I'm really excited to see this.
Continuously, even for the fire and sunflowers.
El Artista was gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
That was the most beautiful house I have seen.
Since that ship one.
Yeah, it wasn't the scariest house ever, but it was gorgeous inside. Like, that was incredible. Whoever did the set design in there, fantastic.
I think it was remote. Good job, remote.
Good job, Ramon. Like, that was amazing. Great job. We've got one more scare zone and one more house.
Jason.
Jason Universe is our last house. It is over by, well, it is Fast and the Furious, so we're heading there next. But to get there, we have to go through our last scare zone.
Remain calm. I got this under control. You see, got help on the way. Stay clear of the roads.
He needs stuff. He needs to get out. We need help.
The Roaring 20s. You gotta love them. Your favorite scare zone.
I really liked that one.
You like that one better than the Cat Lady? Cat Lady at Crooked Lane?
I don't know. They're tied for me right now.
I think I like Cat Lady better.
Our last house, guys. We've made it to our last house. This is house number 10, and it is Jason Universe. Jason's gonna be over here. He's 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 everywhere in this house.
He can't be stopped!
Did you know a young boy drowned?
Last house of the night, Jason Universe, was fantastic.
So good. So many scares. I ran ahead.
Jason, literally, there was probably 50 Jasons in there. They were popping out from both sides the entire way. It was amazing. That's a scare house right there.
That was
great.
That was a good one.
That was a good one. Yeah, for sure. Whew. All right, it's about time to wrap it up.
Yeah, I think that about does it.
Okay, so that was fantastic. Universal
year.
did a great job with HHN34.
Oh my goodness, it was so good. I cannot
Really good.
wait to come back and experience all of those houses again, and the scare zones and the extra experiences with Club Horror and Mel's Die-In and
Yeah.
the show. Oh my God, the show.
One night is honestly, like, you can do it all. It's just so packed. Like, I feel like you maybe not are able to really appreciate it all
Yeah.
if you cram it all into one night.
Yeah. It's
That being
just-
said,
yeah.
like, it's fantastic.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Finishing with Jason was phenomenal. Yeah, I cannot wait to come back. This was so great.
Yeah. So, favorite scare zone for me is Cat Lady of Crooked Lane, and favorite house for me is Jason Universe.
Okay, I'm gonna say my favorite scare zone is between Cat Lady and the Mutations of the 20s.
Okay.
And favorite house is between Jason and El Artista.
Okay, El Artista was beautiful.
Oh,
so, like, that was a great one.
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna do it. We're gonna head back,
Yeah.
we're gonna go to sleep, we're gonna get up, edit this video, and we're gonna do it all again tomorrow night.
If you are liking these videos, please hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss the next one.
We will see you on the next video.